Hello everyone, this is your man Larry, aka the American Brazilian, and my wife Talita. She's reading right now. We are at the, I guess you can call it the slave ruins in Kingsley Island. It's kind of like North Florida. And so if I could, I want to turn this around so you guys can see it. It won't allow me to do it, so I'll do it manually, so just pardon me. So basically it says, welcome to Kingsley Plantation while visiting, So there's slave quarters, there's the big house tours offered on weekends, and talks with the rangers if you so choose to, and the garden. And also there is a beautiful backdrop of the river, and yeah, we will show that to you guys. This is kind of surreal. Now, I have been here before. This is my wife's first time coming. Interestingly enough, there are a lot of people who visit this place, and it's always this like solemn, very quiet, I don't know, very poised kind of vibe, like somebody did something or somebody was in, I don't know, it's, hey, how's it going, sir? It's almost like, how can you say it? The best way to articulate it is like you're paying homage, like visiting a grave or something like that, which I guess in some regards is kind of that way. But I'm going to try to upload as much footage. I'll probably try to piece it together. I don't know how long this video will be, but it'll probably be comprised of pictures and stuff at the end. So yeah, this is, this actually happened. So for people that speak out against critical race theory, I think it's the wrong move, because without that history, American history as we know it is incomplete. And of course, there are just so many inconsistencies in revisionist history. Well, that is American history is comprised of. But anyway, yeah, so I guess this is like a barn or something that we're getting ready to enter. So I'm gonna cut this off at some point. So I guess this was kind of like a church. So yeah, I think this was kind of like a church. So I'll let you guys see it. So I'll turn this around. And self-sufficiency and skill, human value. And there's like a brief synopsis of the kind of work that went on here. And these are the names of the people, the actual slaves. I believe there were Kingsley, Zepharia, Kingsley inventoried his slaves according to skill and value. So these were the people. This is, I think, the value of them, basically what they did. And gang of 25 seed, I don't know, it's cotton and rice or whatever. So this is the land seed and forced labor. And this is it's a life of bondage, life of wealth. So cotton was wealth. It was one of the biggest cash crops here in the South. And sugar cane, cutting cane, and making syrup, which equaled money. Life with no choices. As property, slaves had little control over their lives. Slaves were stripped of their dignity and humanity. Some scars were only skin deep, but some were in the soul, which is what I think the ripple effect of that still lingers on today, probably in many forms. Yeah, so that's Benjamin. Say hi. Rights of blacks and free. Okay. So in any event, I'm going to cut this, and again, just watch the end of the video. There'll be a lot of pictures, and it'll kind of give a breakdown of everything that we see today. Talk to you guys later. Beijos e abraços. Até breve. É verdade. I'm back. So that was just a few of the pictures that we captured. Behind us is the big house, so to speak, and in front of us is the river. Now, what's interesting about this aspect of the river, and again, I've been here before, is where it's kind of, I guess, it's an inlet, I think. I don't know, maybe I might be, that's the wrong description, but in any event, people ride up and down this body of water, and they have their music blaring. I think we heard a couple of people with just kind of like, hi, but I think it's pretty crazy today. It's a lot of boats out here. So I'll flip this around so I'll take a couple of snapshots. For whatever reason, I hadn't figured out how to turn this thing around. You know, the video aspect of it, at least when I'm shooting. So in any event, you guys continue to enjoy. See all of those boats out there? I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like a party all the time up here. So I don't know what they're doing out here, but people are just like here today, hanging out. There used to be another dock. We used to have access to one, so I guess they stopped that. But in any event, I wish I could get this closer. Let me see if I can pull this in closer. See all of those boats? That's just a fraction. That's just based on what we can see right now. But it's kind of like always like this in Florida when you're close to the river. All right, so we're going to continue to walk. Yeah, I think you can go up the top. Okay, I thought they had. And this is, I'll take some more pictures. But anyway, talk to you guys later. What's up, everybody? I'm back. It's weird. The more I walk on these grounds, the more and more somber the vibe is. Okay, so what I'm going to show you guys now are ruins of actual slave quarters. So when people talk about like critical race theory, I wonder why things like these are, why they want to remove them. So basically this is a ruin, one of the ruins of one of the slave quarters. Now what's interesting is they had little fireplaces, right? The floors were actually dirt floors from what I understand. And so this was a room, right? And these were like makeshift windows. I don't know if you guys can see those. And they were pretty much uniform, and they were built with mud and a lot of shells, things from the ocean, the river, or what have you. I'll walk into another one. They're basically the same. I don't think one differs from the other one, except one might be preserved a little bit better, but that's pretty much the gist of it. You'll have the place where they cooked and kept themselves warm, because it does get cold in this part of Florida, northern part of Florida. But as you can see, the seashells are still here. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. So everyone is pretty much the same. So yeah, so that's my thought. So when people talk against critical race theory, well, the question is why? Like, why would you not want to tell the story of enslaved people who coincidentally built the nation, you know? Just my thought. In any event, I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation. And this is your man Larry, my beautiful wife Talita and Benjamin, my son Benjamin, American Brazilian, signing out. I almost stepped in a hole. I don't know what kind of hole that is. Let me keep moving. Anyway, até a breve. Tenha dia abençoado. Feliz de semana. Beijos e abraços. É verdade.